It's every bit as strong as the World Championships, and definitely all the guys that were probably in the top 12 at the Eagle River are here today. So it's no less caliber of a race than Eagle River. It's just another weekend of the racing against the same guys.
It means a lot, to get a win here on Sunday. We won here Saturday a couple times, and we've just been a little short come Sunday here, and hopefully we can come away with a victory and keep the Flip Cup in Wausau here.
This one here ranks right there with the biggest races of the year. I mean, actually right now I probably want to win this one more than any race, actually. It's so close so many times, and it'd be just a total honor to get a win here.
What everybody here at 525 did was just unreal. I was able to come out here this summer and kind of look at some of the plans that they had going, and I knew they had a lot of work ahead of them, but boy, they sure pulled it off. The facility is great. It's great for the crew guys to get up on the hill and take a look at the track and see how their sled's working, and the track itself is unreal.
We're not trying to reinvent the wheel, but we had the opportunity to design the track just for snowmobile racing. And I've been to enough tracks and enough races where I just picked up as much as I could and tried to build it the way I felt the drivers would like it, with the size of area that we had. And I think it turned out well.
To see this come into reality is amazing. It's been a lot of work. Our volunteers have thousands of hours. And, 6 months ago, we were standing in a cornfield.
We had 7 months to put this all together. We got it finished for the race and had some excellent comments from all the drivers and teams and fans.
I have so much respect for them guys to come out and put the time and effort that it takes to build a complete new race site like this. And I mean, they did everything based off the best attributes of the other race sites that we visit, and they put it all into one, and it's hats off to those guys because they do a hell of a job.
One of the most beautiful racetracks we've ever raced on. It's fast, it's clean, it's safe. It's not only good for us, it's good for the fans. There's not a spot at this place where you can't see it, and if you're snowmobile riding on the trails, it's right off the trail. The trail is literally, a foot from where we drive onto the track. So you can get at it from your vehicle, your car, truck, whatever, or the snowmobile. So it's just great for the sport.
They're not done here. We heard this is like a 3 or 4 year project. I can't wait till it's done. Indoor buildings and everything. I think it's going to be good. They said it's the first actual racetrack for oval racing that's been built since 1968 just for ice oval racing, and that's pretty incredible for these times.
Done an awesome job. I can't wait in 3 years and see what they brought it to in 3 years. But for the very first race, only started in July, 6 months of construction. It's unbelievable, and knowing Mr. Merwin is going to have this first-class facility in no time, and it already is.
To come up here in the facility that his dad put together, this place is phenomenal, just for snowmobile racing. And obviously his dad's heart's really in it, and still loves the sport, and done a lot for the people involved, and just appreciate us having our class up here this year.
I definitely would like to thank the volunteers and all the track builders, even the people that are plowing the snow off the track, to keep it safe for us. I appreciate it a lot. You can tell by all the work that they put here that there wasn't just one guy that did all this, and it was many hours from many different people, to put something like this together, and it's very much appreciated.
Well, it's big because it's a flips race and it's a brand new track, especially with the TLR thing tomorrow. Everybody wants to stay in the point standings, so it's a big race.
My goal is to build the sport, and the way to do that is to build through corporate sponsorship, get the money out there, and we need to do that through more active drivers, and so you've got to give them to shoot for. We've increased the driver participation in the TLR Cup by 30% in 1 year, and we think that'll continue if they have something to shoot for.
Tommy came in and put this prize money up on a 6-race series. There's only 6 races in North America, and we're one of them.
The TLR Cup is a huge deal. Tommy LaPars put a lot of time and effort and a lot of money into this, and he's got some sponsors that helps. Great thanks to him, and I think it helps bring in a lot more fans and a lot more racers into it. It's a lot of money, and everybody's going for a big paycheck.
They want us to be here. They ask us every day if they can change something or if we want something different. They pretty much cater to us, and that's great. A lot of tracks don't do that. They do everything we need. have to come on and put a good show on for the fans, and that's what it's all about, is giving the fans what they want.
We have our Flips Fund, and we go towards high school scholarships. We're doing 2 this year, and trying to help children with cancer and their families. We had a wonderful young man here today that does have cancer. Introduced the drivers and did a great job. Yeah. So all the efforts we do really makes it worth when we can help those people out.
Before this year, we've raised over $140,000. We're really hoping that with the new facility, we're able to up that exponentially. So it's been very, very exciting. And we've gotten, because of the new facility, we've gotten a lot of people that have come on board that they're not particularly snowmobile people, but they just want to help out the cause.
It's pretty special, you know. That's what we come here to do, and guys are working hard, sled's working good, and just got out front and never looked back. You know, just really happy for me, you know, for me and for all the guys. You know, they work hard in Skidoo, and it just means a lot to us, and it's pretty cool to keep the cup here at Wausau again for Saturday.
I'm feeling awesome. I'm glad to win the Wausau 525 championship once again and get my name on there and get another cup. My crew set the sled up awesome and it's fast. Larry Rugland Motorsports builds a great motor package for us. So, you know, we just got the whole shot and went out from there and led the whole race, and it was a great race.